Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Cleveland Guardians have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Vida Blue. What do we need to know here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Grady Sizemore. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan bunting for a hit. Throw on to Brown. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jim Thome.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Jim Thome on deck for the Guardians. Here comes a 3-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians fail to score. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And starting this one, Satchel Paige. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Satchel kicks and delivers. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Goes down looking.
Batting second.
Now it's Chase Peterson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Battling here as he fouls it away. This ball's chopped on the ground. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Satchel comes to the plate. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Reggie Jackson next to bat for the A's. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Man at first, Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That was a moonshot. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Mike Zunino. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Next offering. Pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Hit hard, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Blue keeping an eye on him. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Pitch out, but no action. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And he's back again. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Strike 2.
1-2.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score. It's 2-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So the Guardians lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grady Sizemore. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lifted in the air out to left. Rooker makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. Back in Oakland, and the batter now, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Page winds and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Satchel with the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
2-2 now. He goes down looking.
Batting seven.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Right side, Jimenez. Throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder,
Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Larry Doby. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Step off throw to first. Doby dives back in safely. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now snap throw to first. Doby back easily. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in the East Bay, here's the shortstop at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. The count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Batting ninth.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. And another ball. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Righty delivers. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner at second, 2 down.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 2-2. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andres Jimenez. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, This pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Bo Naylor, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next pitch is popped up. Brown drifts towards it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gonzalez.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be.
Rosario runs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And off the base of the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 3-zip.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Grady Sizemore. This guy has turned into a beast. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go. Bottom four. Digging in for Oakland. Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
The 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Well struck left field. Back there. And it is gone. A shot to left. His second of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Swings and chases a low one there.
2 strikes.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter
Now
like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So here's Brown at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind and the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland,
Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians.
Larry Doby.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. He's already homered here in this one. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the dirt. The throw to first. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the A's 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. him out looking. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch.
Full count.
This to center field. Jimenez under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next to Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Good contact guy, good defender. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Sandlin warming up as well. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jace Peterson the next to hit. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement. You got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan heads after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the A's 1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Shintaro Fujinami. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 11, Shintaro Fujinami.
Now the third baseman, Bo Naylor.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Mole, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Lovelady, the power lefty, up as well. And a payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for the Guardians.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
The 3-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one ripped left field. Back there. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Grady Sizemore will hit next. Out to short, Diaz. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Larry Doby. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty to the plate, and that one is inside. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Just a slow ground ball this time. Three-two, and that's ball 4.
Take your base. Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman,
Sam Mole comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 60, Sam Mole.
And now here is Jim Thome. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. One run across. Doby around third. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. That one missed.
3-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 6 and the A's 1. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Back to work. 3-2 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Satchel Paige done for the afternoon, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Cal Quantrill will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Seth Brown. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Chopper right side. On to first. That's it out.
Up next is Oakland, the catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Naylor on his way over. Oh, he brought it back. The A's strand one. They trail it 6-1. Back here in the East Bay, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So man aboard. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Step off, throw to first. Jimenez back in on a dive. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down, because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Man at first, and now Bo Naylor. The 2-1. That one drifts inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2. And here it comes. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. Quantrill back to work. In there. And so now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zunino makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So up
Tony
next, Tony Kemp.
Kemp.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Towards first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. And the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Misses off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and
struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for Oakland. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Lovelady. This is his first appearance of the season. So the batting order turns over. Leading off, Grady Sizemore. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Here's a 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Kemp gets it to first. Awesome play there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Larry Dovey now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. They lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back. Digging in, Jason Giambi.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. Tap to first, Tomey. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and it stays fair.
Just found a way to slide that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter now, Brent Rooker. The 1-2.
Ball. No,
inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. The pitch. Misses off the inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right side. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that'll do it. The Guardians extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Would you a bell?